YouTubers, it's your girl Vibes Missy checking in. I know I'm late with my power review, but there's been so many things going on in my town that I didn't get a chance to record my power review. I've had the review actually like prepared it, but I hadn't gotten around to doing the actual recording. So I'm here to do my power review. It's Power Season 2, Episode 8. Pick up from last week. Lobos is in New York City, right? And we see him in a pool, maybe at a resort or something. And he's swimming. I don't know exactly where it is, but he's at a pool and he's swimming. And he's chatting with his partner, and he's like, apparently he's getting his tools cleaned. The royal penis, according to Coming to America. The royal penis is being cleaned, right? And he's getting his royal penis cleaned, right? And at first, like, I'm expecting, some hot girls to be coming up or something. And then, who comes up but a man? Like, seriously, a drug lord being gay? There goes my stereotype of drug people or people who are drug lords. There goes my stereotype. Because I thought these people were like badasses, womanizers, but apparently not. They can also be gay. But so yeah, Logos is gay. Lobos is gay, or Logos or whatever his name is gay. Alright? So he's there getting his dipped up by this man and whatnot, and then the maid is walking around and stuff, and then suddenly she's like, putting away the towel, changing out towels and stuff, and then suddenly she pulls out a gun and shoots the prostitute that he's getting on with, right? She shoots the prostitute. And then apparently it seems as if the guy who is Lobos' partner is also his partner in bed, because they were discussing about their sexual life and him not minding that he was having a prostitute having sex with him and whatnot. Anyway, the guy goes after the maid, and the prostitute is dead in the pool, and the gun gets loose because, he's wrestling with the maid and whatnot. And then Lobos goes over, grabs the gun, and he basically shoots the maid. From this, he realized that he's not safe in New York City, and he's not safe anywhere. So he basically wants to get out, right? So he's like, hurry up, come on, we need to go and check ghosts and whatnot and get our stuff and get the fuck out of here, right? So that's basically it with Lobos. So Mr. Ghost, he finally decides that he wants to be a dad, right? So he's, over at Tasha's, and he's making plans about what he's gonna do with the kids, and what activities he's gonna do with his kids and whatnot. And Tasha is like trying to remind him, and he's pretending as if like, oh yeah, don't worry Tasha, what's the mosquito here? Yeah, but yeah, he's like, don't worry Tasha, I'm on top of things, I got this, I know that, yeah, I'm supposed to do this, and I'm supposed to do that, and I'm supposed to do this, and I'm supposed to do that, right? And then he's like walking away, like, I see you later, and he's walking out and whatnot. And then Tasha is like, come back here, hold up nigga, wait, you're not telling me about the plan, so what's up with the plan? Why you so being so secretive? What's up? Anyway, Ghost goes to tell her that, I'm trying to see if I can make Lobos like a secret partner, and I'm going to ask him if he can just, step back a little bit and just lay low. And then Tasha is like, secret partner? Why are you making him a secret partner? Why not just get rid of the nigga? And then he's like, nah, Tasha, I can't do that. How am I going to get rid of him? And then Tasha is like, just kill the fucker. Like, seriously, just kill him. And then, to make sure that you don't get caught. So, she opens up Ghost's mind to a whole new idea. And so he's thinking about getting rid of Lobos, right? Secretly. But, Tasha has to make sure that she wants him, like, make sure you don't get caught, nigga, because if you get caught, you just get fucked, right? So just make sure that you just don't get caught. Alright, so then we get to Tommy and Ghost, right? So it is clear, like, they meet up at the warehouse, right? They meet up at the warehouse, and, you know, Ghost is there, you know, looking at the stuff, and he's like, yeah, everything going as planned and whatnot. And Tommy walks in, and Tommy is like, yo, my nigga Julio, you be doing a good job, son. Like, you be stacking this cash up like nothing. And then Ghost is like, you know, trying to look at him, because Tommy does come in and him don't even acknowledge Ghost. He doesn't even look at Ghost. Like, he's just doing his thing and talking to Julio and whatnot. So Ghost is like, no, this fucker not ignoring me. He really ignoring me. Yo, Tommy, can I talk to you around the back just a minute? And then they walk around the back together. And of course, everybody at the front see that there is trouble in paradise. And the people at the front making eye contact, because them clearly see that there is trouble in paradise, right? So these two get to talking, and Ghost is like, you know, yo, Tommy, I got a plan, man. And Tommy's like, fuck, dude, what kind of plan you talking about? You know, I don't trust you or whatnot. You know, Tommy does not into Ghost and whatnot. So Ghost is like, yo, I think we need to take out Lobos. And Tommy's like, what the fuck you talking about, Ghost? If we take out Lobos, who is going to be our supplier? And Ghost is like, no, man, we're just going to take him out, and then we have all this cash. We can split it half and get out of the game. And Tommy's like, hold up. No, you didn't. You gone back on that again, Ghost? You still a try come out of the fucking game? You know to say you're stuck. In other words, he's saying, Ghost, I can't believe you're going back on this same topic all over again. Like, can't you see that we're not getting out of this fucking game? What the fuck is wrong with you? Can't you just stop fucking dreaming? Seriously. And right away, Tommy figures out that, yo, Ghost is not with the thing. Ghost is making other plans, and he's not down and whatnot, right? So there goes that relationship right there. Right, so later on in the episode, we see Tasha going to look for Tommy, right? And Tommy's at home with a big ass blunt. I don't think he's at his apartment, but he's somewhere with a big ass blunt smoking and shizzle. So Tasha walks in, and he's like, yo, Tasha, you want a hit? And she's like, no, it's the middle of the day, dude. Like, why are you smoking now? It's too early to be smoking. Plus, I'm a mother. I can't be smoking with you in the middle of the day. I have things to do with my kids. Anyhow, Tommy's like, yo, Tasha, your boy Ghost, he be losing it, yo. And she's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, he's thinking about killing Lobos. And Tasha was about to jump in and say, yo, Tommy, that's not such a good idea. Not such a bad idea, you know, because think about it. She was about to do that, right? But as she was about to do that, Tommy just jump in and just pitch in that, listen, he's not only thinking about killing Lobos, but the boy gone back to dreaming, yo. Him gone back to dreaming. Remember back in about the last episode, like the last season, when he was dreaming, saying they want to come out of the game? Him gone back to that state. No, we know Tasha. Him gone back to that state. Like he's dreaming again. He's dreaming again. And then light bulb goes off in Tasha's head. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, look like the fucker try run off with Angela. Say, me want get out of the game. Leave me and the kids in the shit. And then him run off with him look a sweet pussy, Angela. Alright then, cool. Me done peep the game. Right? So she leaves Tommy and whatnot. And then she got to go check Ghost. And Ghost is like, what are you doing here, babe? And she's like, all up. Me see where you're the pan, you know. Me see where you're the pan. Tommy come talk to me, and he was talking to me about you leaving the game and whatnot. And she's like, no, he came to me talking about killing Lobos, and he was like, yeah, but that was your idea, so what did you say? Didn't you encourage him? And she was like, yeah, I was about to, until he said to me that you want to get out of the game, and you suggested to him that you get out of the game, split the money half and half. So hold on, Ghost. What is your plan really, nigga? Like, what you up to? Me need you to tell me what you're up to, you know, because I'm not about to make you, to help you get out, so you can run with your bitch and leave me and the kids in this a passa. You're not going to do it. You're not going to run off with you and your sweetheart and leave me in the mud with me and my kids. So tell me what you're up to, nigga. Of course, Mr. Ghost with him smooth talking self. Him calmer down easy like that. 1, 2, 3. Him as smooth as milk. Him calmer down like, hold up, baby. What the fuck is wrong with you? You think I would do this and you think I would do that? And he's so convinced because she's looking right into his eyes and he's telling her everything like, you think I would really run off and leave you and my kids? I would leave my kids? Whatnot and whatnot and whatnot? Yeah, and Tasha is like calmed down like 1, 2, 3. Ghost bring her right now. 1, 2, 3. Boy, you see that Ghost? I don't trust him one bit. I don't trust him. But anyways, make we continue talk. So then Miss Tasha, she at home now, and Sean is there, and you know them two. Oh, they're so cute. Sean is flirty with her and rubbing all over her, and she's like kissing on her neck and whatnot. And she's like, "Oh, Sean, stop it, behave. The kids are home." And then the elevator comes up, and who pops in but Keisha, right? All of a sudden, everybody starts acting stupid. Like, duh! Keisha's gonna figure out what's going on. Because everybody be like, they'll be trying to talk over each other. And Tasha, she be pretending as if she's doing something. And Sean is like, "Oh, yeah, so Mrs. St. Patrick." And then all of a sudden, he's like, "So I have to go. All right, bye, Mrs. St. Patrick. Hey, Keisha, what's up?" And he leaves, right? So the two of them in there now, and you know, Tasha's still behaving as if she's doing something. So she's like, "Keisha, what's up?" And Keisha's like, "Nothing, bitch. So how long you fucking Sean now?" Keisha's like, "So how long you been fucking him?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Yes, how long you been fucking him? It is evident that the two are fucking, right?" And then Tasha is like, "Well, you did suggest that I find someone." And Keisha is like, "Yeah, you did have to find someone, but you did have to pick him, don't it?" But then she's like, "Yeah, he's a good one." And then Keisha was like, "Yeah, he's a good one. So, how you plan to keep this from Ghost now?" And then Tasha, you know, I get the feeling that Keisha from this is very jealous. And I wouldn't be surprised if she is the one who actually goes to Ghost and tells him about everything. Because clearly, we all know that Keisha has always been jealous of Tasha, right? Keisha is a simple bitch, but she always been jealous of Tasha. Like from the beginning, if you've been watching Power from the beginning, we already know that Keisha is very jealous of Tasha because Tasha have it all. And now she was already trying to get with Sean, and now she's fucking Tasha is fucking Sean. Keisha may just have a vendetta against her, and the one Miss Tasha needs to watch her back with Miss Keisha. Alright, so Kanan is back, right? So Sean goes home, and his mom is like, "You've been out every night. Why have you been out every night? Why are you so busy?" And Kanan pops in Kanan and is like, "Busy doing what? Yeah, why are you so busy? What is Ghost up to?" And Sean is like, "Uncle, she's not up to anything, Dad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on." And Sean is basically not spilling any beans and whatnot, right? So, that's the end of that. Anyway, later on we see Kanan meeting up with his guy. You know, his little goon, I call him his goon. I need to learn his name. But yeah, we see Kanan meeting up with one of his guys, and he's like, the guy, you remember Ghost had already built up this guy's hope, and you know, was telling him that, "Yo, you need to get out of the game, because remember Kanan is just a hood rat, him not moving, him not going anywhere, he's a street dog, and you know what, and I see that you have ambition and whatnot, right?" And in walks Kanan and just tears that shit down, like, "Nigga, don't let Ghost come to you, come fill up your head with no bullshit. Niggas like him always want to be fucking role models around here. Don't be following him. Don't be following him and trying to be thinking that you gonna get a part of this game. Don't be following him. As a matter of fact, follow him, talk to him, and play into his bullshit. Try to find out what's going on, right?" So Kanan just basically rips Ghost, whatever Ghost had told this guy about building up his ambition and getting out of the hood for his daughter and whatnot. Kanan just basically just take the paper and just go like this. And just rip it and just basically put back the hood back into this guy's head, right? And so they made a pact, right? And the guy also tells him that, "Yo, listen, you think everything is good with Ghost, everything not good, cause guess who called me? The one Louis called me, that, you know, Louis is already in Ghost's camp. And he calls me and he's like telling me that, yo, he want me to play with him." And Kanan is like, "Word? Alright. So Ghost's camp is not as so thick as we thought." And then Kanan is like, "Alright then, cool. Now that we know this, we're 3 steps ahead of Ghost." At least that is what Kanan thinks. He thinks he's 3 steps ahead of Ghost. But you see the one Ghost there, he's very, very smart. So Kanan, I don't know. You think you're 3 steps ahead, but Alright, so Kanan goes and meets up with Tommy, right? And he's basically just trying to dig into what's going on to find out what's up, you know, like where is Lobos gonna be and whatnot and whatnot. And Tommy at first was spilling the beans and just chatting, then suddenly Tommy just shut down. Him just shut him out all of a sudden and not saying anything, right? And he's like, no man, I'm cool, you don't need to come with us, I'm cool. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, we see Kanan's goon going to meet up with Ghost, and basically the same thing happens, you know. Ghost just basically shuts him down. He's like playing into the ambition thing, yo, you know, why don't you just tell me where you're going to meet up with the supplier and whatnot, and Ghost just shut him down too. So dead end for Kanan, right? We see Sean leaving Tasha and Keisha, right? And he goes down into the lobby and who pounds upon him? Nobody else but Kanan. Kanan is like, dude, I see why you're out every night. You're fucking Tasha. And Sean is like, no, what's he talking about? And then Kanan is like, yes, you're fucking her. And on top of that, it looked like she have your pussy whooped too. And Sean is like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm not pussy whooped. And he's like, yeah, your pussy whooped. She got you all wrapped around her little finger. And then Sean is like, no, I'm not pussy whooped. And then, but seriously, before I even get into this, who would have thunk? Who would have seriously thunk that from season 1, right? Sean would be an integral part. Listen, didn't I tell you guys that Sean would become very important throughout Power? See, I tell you no. Sean has become a very, very, very integral part in this TV show. So anyways, Kanan is like, yeah, she have your pussy whooped. And Sean is like, no, she don't have her pussy whooped. If she didn't have her pussy whooped, would I be able to tell you that Ghost is going to meet up with Lobos at the Carlton Hotel? And then he's like, what? Tasha told you this? And he's like, yeah, Tasha told me this. And you know, the mere fact that Kanan is even questioning if Tasha told him that, it means that he sees that probably, maybe, Tasha actually likes Sean. Like, I was thinking that maybe she's using him, but maybe, just a little bit, Tasha may actually like Sean. But anyways, we will see. What do you guys think? Do you think Tasha actually likes Sean? I've been saying that I don't think that she likes him and she's been using him. But maybe she may actually like him. Anyways, you know, Kanan is like, yo, so how was the pussy, you know? Like, you been fucking Sean, you been fucking Ghost's girl, man. How was the pussy, yo? And Sean is like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. And he's like, yo, I've been in prison for a very long time, man. Tell me, how did it go? But yeah, that was the end of Kanan and Sean, right? Let me tell you something about the street dog named Kanan. Him not playing, you know, him trying to get it from every and any angle to take down Ghost, right? So he goes to check Louise and he's like, yo, Louise, I know that you have a vendetta against Ghost, you know. Come at me and your team up now. And Louise is like, no, dude, I'm fine. And Kanan is shot down once again. So we see Kanan trying to go from Tommy's position, Tommy's angle. He uses his good to go from Ghost's angle. He's trying to get it from Sean's angle. And now he's trying to get information from Sean. And now he's trying to get with Louise. But every angle Kanan goes, he gets shot down. Right? Kanan not so smart, you know, him not so smart at all. But Ghost, you see Ghost? The brains, with Ghost with Tasha behind him, he is the brains of the operation. So Kanan gets shot down once. Throughout this episode, we also see Ghost going to meet up with Lobos, right? And I'm going to talk about what happened in the shoe store, but then when they get to the behind scene, I'm going to talk about the meeting, right? And the actual meeting of what happened. So Ghost meets up with Lobos and Lobos is trying to say, yo, listen, dude, I want you to be up front. I'm going to give you a front operation. You will be the big man and I will just stay in the background, right? You can just, but you know, Lobos is so dumb because if you remember in season 1 when he was trying to get Ghost to be like a big drug lord, right? And he was lecturing him about working in the background. He was the same one who said to him to get men out front and he should stay in the background, right? So now I'm going to try to play that same card on Ghost to get Ghost to be the one that is up front and him stay in the background. Lobos is such a stupid drug lord. Seriously. He is a supplier, but he's very stupid because you done sell out your game already to Ghost. And then you're going to try to play the same game that you gave to Ghost on the same person that you told about the game. Seriously, Lobos, seriously. But anyways, he's like, you know, saying to Ghost like, yo, I want to step back, you know, and give you all this. I have a man in Orlando, I have a man in Timbuktu, I have a man in and I have a man in and Reve, and all those men will answer to you. You will be the big man, and I will just be the one in the background, right? And Ghost is like, nah, I'm going to pass on that one, Lobos. I'm not interested. Anyways, Ghost leaves, and Lobos and him little boyfriend start talking. And the guy is like, why you don't just make me do it? And Lobos is like, yo, Ghost is the ideal man to do it. And the guy is like, but you need to do this and you need to. And Lobos is like, no, he's not like you, dude. He's not hungry for power and he's not hungry for money. You know what that means? It means that it is very difficult for me to control him. I can't just control him like that. He is a smart one. He's very smart. So I can't just throw power in his face and throw money at him and control him. Which kind of has me thinking that maybe, but anyway, I'm not going to even get into that. But yeah, Kanan would have been the ideal one for Lobos. Kanan would have been the ideal person for Lobos. Because Kanan is hungry for power and he's hungry for money. So Lobos could have definitely controlled Kanan. But him can't control Ghost because Ghost is not hungry for either of them. And he realizes this, right? So that's that for Lobos and Kanan. Lobos and Ghost. So we also see Ghost meeting up with a lawyer, right? And it's so ironic that earlier in the episode we see Julio talking to this same lawyer about money, and you know the lawyer was so rude to Julio and whatnot, right? But you know, Ghost goes to meet with the same lawyer, the same drug deal, the same man who has a wife who is a junkie, right? She's all into the drugs and whatnot. So Ghost goes to visit this lawyer, and at first like I was wondering like, maybe he's visiting the lawyer to take over Truth. But then later on throughout the episode, I realized why he went to visit the lawyer. So yeah, he goes to visit this lawyer and he makes an agreement that this guy will represent him and whatnot. And the guy at first was like, why would I represent you? But then go start pull up him yellow card and start tell him everything that is in him file, you know. He pulls out his file and like, I know you have a wife that is this, and I know you buy Xanax, and I know you buy this, and I know you buy that, and you know. So the guy's like, alright then, dude, since you know all of this and since you have my secret, okay, then I will represent you. So there goes Ghost setting up his plan. Like, we all think that Ghost is not smart and whatnot, but Ghost is actually setting up his plan and he gets a lawyer on. Boy, I have to wait to talk to Miss Angela because I know this bitch going to run up my blood pressure. What a girl love play wife? No, man! Why should I play wife so? No, this is a serious case of delusional side chick. Seriously, Angela is so fucking delusional. Anyway, boy, she got up my blood pressure. Anyway, she go to check the man to pay for bugging Ghost's phone, right? And the man basically thinks that she's his wife, and that is the reason why she bugging his phone. And this bitch be collecting evidence. And the evidence that she's collecting is all illegal shit. Right? So she go, because she don't have no permission. She don't have no warrant nor nothing to be following or to be bugging the man's phone or anything like that. Right? So she goes and pay. And the man basically warn her like, you know, listen, I've had a lot of wives who come in here and they think they want to know until they really know. Right? And basically the man said to her, listen, you're not get back your money, you know? You're not getting it back. So try to make sure you know what you do. And Angela is like, no, it's okay, it's fine. And she listens to the advice and she goes and we see her kind of like contemplating. But anyway, she continues and go on. Anyway, she gets a text that, you know, Ghost is supposed to meet Lobos somewhere. So she follows Lobos, right? And this is, she follows Ghost, right? And this is where I've kind of figured out that ghosts actually know what's going on. Like, all beforehand, like before this, I was like, you know, I think he's clueless and not knowing what's going on. But then when she went and followed him to the store, I realized that Ghost actually knows what's going on. Because she outside and she called him, she watching him in the store, right? And she called him on the phone. And the bitch so fool. Like, she called him on the phone. It's not like that she's silent anything. Him hearing everything in the background. Everything in the background. Alright, there's a siren in the road. And him can hear the siren in the store, I am sure. Right? And the siren is in the background on our phone. Or can you mute the phone like when you're on the headphones? I'm not sure. I don't even know. But it is so evident that he knows exactly what's going on. Because you calling the man, the siren in the background, the man talking to you, him hearing the siren, plus him hearing the siren in his environment. Duh, Angela, him going to figure out say around him. Anyway, Ghost plays along and him just tell her same love her and him just play along like cool, like nothing no wrong. And him basically just disappear behind the back and him go visit Lobos and him and Lobos, and that's where they had the talk about the responsibility issue. But Angela boy, that bitch, I can't stand her. I can't stand her at all. So we see Jamie and Angela meeting up, right? And then Jamie basically brings the shoes that he got from the store where she was watching him at to her. And she's like, oh, Ghost. She's like, oh, Jamie's so beautiful, but I don't have anything to wear it with. And he's like, I'm sure you have something in your closet to wear it with. And then he gets a text on his phone, right? And of course, bitch Angela for run go look on it. So she's to get up and she's like, I'm gonna go to see if I can find anything in my closet to wear it with. And of course she goes in and she checks the phone and it's his kids, you know, sending him message like, oh daddy, we miss you and whatever and whatnot. And this bitch home wrecker Angela, oh God, my angry fear, oh God, I want Tasha to give her the bullet so bad. Oh my God, this bitch Angela, she see the man having a moment with him kids. No, that is not good for her because she wants to just destroy his life completely. She don't want him to have no family but her, right? What does she do? Strips naked, puts on the shoe and goes, oh Jamie, I don't think there is nothing in my closet to wear this shoe with. He comes in, sees her naked, and of course him don't bother to text back him kids because him have to go hit up Angela with her naked self. Oh my God, I hate this girl. I hate Angela. Angela, I can't wait for Tasha to give you the bullet. Seriously, I seriously can't wait for Tasha to just go chick chick, boom boom, and put it back. Seriously, Angela. Your day is coming. You see, Karma is a bitch, girl. Your day is coming. Angela is getting all of Ghost's text and the bitch turned into Nancy Drew or Sherlock Holmes or something. She be solving puzzles and solving codes like say she is some damn not even like some jigsaw puzzle she be solving like she's some damn Nancy Drew. She all up in the Kool-Aid like I don't know what to say, right? She all up in the marmalade jam. Anyway, she be solving all of these puzzles and all these codes and all these texts she be solving. So she basically know what's going on, right? And Greg and the bosses, they be having like meetings and stuff. But she knows that whatever meeting that they're having, it's not what's going on. It's not correct, right? And Greg, she calls Greg one time and she's like, you know, Greg, I'm worried and whatnot. And Greg is like, don't worry, we're going to get Lobos tomorrow. She's like, what if you guys go and it's not the right thing? And Greg is like, don't worry, we're going to get him tomorrow and whatnot, right? Anyway, to fight her demons, because remember, she have her illegal evidence, you know. To fight her demons, what does she do? Calls over Jamie because she wants to make sure that she's making the right decision. And how you make sure that you're making the right decision? You fuck the woman's husband. Right? So she called over the woman's husband because she have to fuck him to make sure that she's making the right decision. Right? So she calls over Jamie and oh, Jamie's like, you never ever call me over in the middle of the day. Like, what's going on? Right? And she have sex with him and then fuck each other's brains out and whatnot. The end of it all, she's like, Jamie, how about we just escape all of this? And he's like, what are you talking about, Tommy? And she's like, no, how about we just escape it all? No work, no this. Why don't we just run off together? And Jamie's like, Ghost is like, no, not today, baby, not today. We will run off together, but not today. I have a big meeting at Truth. I have to go to my big meeting at Truth. So anyway, them go to them big meet. He gets up and leaves and whatnot. So there goes Angela with her decision as to whether or not to hand over Ghost or not. And this traitor decide that, alright, you're not going to run off with me, I'm going to bring you down. You see this bitch Angela, I say, Ghost, if you don't fuck her in the worst way, I'm going to be so angry, right? Listen, on the need for make Ghost do something really bad to her. Anyway, she goes and gets the following. Jamie, right? Of course, Jamie not going to choose him, going to the Carlton Hotel where he's going to meet up with Lobos and whatnot, the supplier, right? Angela sees him coming out of the car and she sees him coming out with a suitcase, and at the same time, she picks up her phone, calls Greg, and she's like, I think you guys are going to be making the bus at the wrong place. I'm seeing the distributor right now. And he's like, what are you talking about? And we haven't seen Tommy for days. And she's like, yeah, I'm looking at distributor right now. And then all of a sudden, Ghost goes in, and then at that moment, Jesus, could you have any more bad timing, Tommy? Tommy drives up and he comes out with a big duffel bag, right? And she takes a picture of him and sends it to Greg, and Greg is like, wow, where did you find him and whatnot, right? And then they change up everything. He brings a picture. He's like, where did you get this source? Where did you get this source, Angela? And she hangs up the phone because she know this source is all wrong. She doing everything wrong. Everything she doing wrong. And you see that whole crew? She going to bring down everybody. Angela going to bring down everybody. Anyway, so Greg and the crew roll in and then pull down everything. Same time, Kanan was on his way to the Carlton Hotel because he wanted to meet up with Lobos as well, right? And from the outside, he sees everything going down. He sees the FBI there. He sees Tommy. He sees them taking out stuff. And when everything was going on outside, Angela was listening and she heard a gunshot and whatnot. Of course, she don't care. Her heart come her mouth, but she don't care because all that is important is that she get the bus, right? That she is the one who comes out on top in all of this, right? So she doesn't care about anything. Nothing matters to Angela except her career, right? So she hears the gunshot, right? And they bring out Tommy and they bring out Lobos first, and Lobos spit at her or whatnot. Then they bring out Tommy, and Tommy's like, you bitch Angela, you're going down for this. Oh, Angie, you're going down for this. And all of that, right? And Kanan sees everything, and of course Kanan drives off. He's not even trying to get all up in that marmalade at all. Because we don't know, say him just come from prison. Nigga ain't trying to go back. He ain't trying to go back to prison. So he's not trying to be a part of that little marmalade jam at all. So he drives off, right? Anyway, we get to the scene where Angela goes to the, like, she and her co-workers, they're going there, she and her colleagues, they're going out to celebrate and whatnot. And they're making toast and whatnot. You know, big up Angela, she's a star, and thanks to her, we did this and we did that. Listen, them don't know that everything that Angela do is wrong. She don't have no warrant for what she do. She don't have, and of course, Greg said to her that her source is gonna need to come forward. No. How Angela going to bring her source forward is beyond me. I have not a clue as to how she going to bring her source forward. If she's going to get Ghost to actually testify, I don't know. We will just see, because you see, Ghost, I really don't trust him at all. Anyway, she tells them that she has to leave and whatnot because the boss, and the irony of it all, wait, before we get anywhere else, the boss actually raised a toast and said, oh, we're all gonna get promotions and it's all thanks to Angela. Booyah! You don't know that Angela not going to get to the no promotions. It's more like Angela going to get to the fired. Because Angela is collecting all her evidence, and all her evidence is being collected illegally. So therefore, there is no way y'all's gonna get no promotion, yo. Y'all ain't gonna get no promotion. Y'all's gonna get fired. That's what y'all's gonna get. But anyways, she leaves, and when she leaves, her phone goes off, right? And of course she picks out Jamie's phone because she thinks it's Jamie's phone and whatnot, right? I think I don't even know if it's her phone or Jamie's phone. The text came in. I think the text came in on her phone. I think the text came in on her phone. And the text was from Jamie. And the text said, "Oh, Angela, here's my new number. I changed my new number. Let's run away together now." Booyah, Angela. Boo, you think you did have it all up, but Jamie was one step ahead of you. And I rate that Ghost. The only problem is, I don't know if Ghost is actually trying to run away with Angela. Is he trying to run away with Angela? Or is he going to actually screw her over? I don't know. But I get the feeling that he probably wants to run away with her. Like, what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know what to think. But I guess we will see next week. Anyway, we get to Kanan and Sean, right? And Kanan and Sean, and Kanan is like telling him, yo, they pull down on Tommy and whatnot, and they take away Tommy and the supplier and whatnot. And you see, I tell you about your Uncle G. Your Uncle G ain't shit. I should tell you that he was the one who got me locked away. And Sean is like, what? And he's like, yeah, him and Tasha, they plan up for me. And he cares about nobody but himself. See? Him bring down Tommy, and Tommy was his freaking partner. He's the one who is even preventing you from getting Tasha's pussy for your own. You don't see that? You need to let go of him. You trust that nigga too much. Fuck him. Man, fuck him. We gonna take his ass down. Are you in or are you out? And Sean is like, are you serious? And Kanan is like, I'm fucking dead serious. We gonna get this nigga out. Right? And then Sean is like, alright, I'm in. You see guys, I've been telling you guys, you see Sean, you see anybody who's too quiet, them dangerous. Anybody that is too quiet will always become the dangerous one, right? So Sean is now like the integral part to all of this puzzle. He is the integral part to all of this puzzle right now, right? So Sean basically joined up with Kanan. So now we have Team Kanan and Team Ghost, right? This is where it's all heading. Team Kanan and Team Ghost. It will be very interesting to see what will happen next week. Very interesting. What do you guys think? Please tell me down below in the comment section. Oh my God. Holy shit, guys. I have a headache. Seriously. Seriously, this show took me from 0 to 100. Seriously, this show took me from 0 to 100. Oh, God. I have a headache. Anyways, that is all for today, Vibes Masters. Like, did you watch the show Power Season 2, Episode 8? What did you think about the episode? Like, what did you think? Like, what do you think is going to happen between Tasha and Ghost and Angela? Like, what do you guys think is gonna happen? Do you think that Kanan is gonna get his wishes? Do you think that Ghost is gonna run off with Angela? Like, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are my Vibes Masters. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys for watching. Don't forget to like my video, comment, and subscribe. What are you waiting on? Go ahead, press the thumbs up. Thumbs up, subscribe, and share, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Vibes Missy. Thank you, guys. I love you, Vibes Masters. Mwah. Peace.